that.
Um, how long does that turkey usually take to cook in the air fryer? And then we have sides in there. I
Yeah,
think rice-a-roni I want. We haven't had rice-a-roni in a while.
haven't had stuff in it either.
Because I was thinking, I gotta reach out to Jen and find out if she still wants to go.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chiefs and the Bills, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. As this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Cook calls it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Shovel pass complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that...
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it, room to run. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Oh, that's very well, Josh. That's good.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Yeah,
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, alarm goes off. You know what he does? He gets off the bed. I'm not shitting
From the
you.
shotgun,
My
it's
alarm
Allen.
went off, and he
And
fucking
he
jumped
finds the
off the bed.
seam down the middle, complete.
Get down there and lay down.
Give him 18 yards on that play,
Yeah.
Brock, and it gets him a 1st
He's been
down.
doing that.
I'm sure
Here's
Coach
my
play
alarm.
caller
He
doesn't
gets off
mind
bed,
making the
comes
job
out
a
here and
little
lays
bit
down.
easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler
Crazy.
and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up
It's
1st
like
and 10.
2nd year that he jumps off bed.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening
That's
up the
what's
front
smart.
and opening the door
He knows
for
my
a bigger gap in
my
the
alarm.
future.
He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away.
Yeah, I can't believe this fucking booted me. Now I got for the
He fields it from the 8.
Yeah. Yeah,
And he's going to make this
now.
to the 28
Hang on,
before
stay there,
going
fine.
down. Now for the
Fine.
second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And after
I
the
gotta
impressive
say,
drive we
now.
just witnessed, you gotta
I
imagine
have
that
no
they
idea.
are
I gotta
hoping to
find out
respond with
if
something
they have
similar.
it today, too.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't,
Like booted.
right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right
Yeah,
here. They got to
yeah.
give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
I wanted to give you a little bit
Encroachment defense.
when there's good.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Give them between
Still third down.
in you or like noon.
Even with the assist from that defense,
Because
still third
that
down
is
here.
better advice for you because X-ray didn't call back to play.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Bills will take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now we'll take a moment to check out his number. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They're running the option, short side. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Cook trying this one up the gut. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Motioning him from the slot right. First down throw for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Guess what? We need to bitch just to bitch. Guess what? We have every right to bitch about everything. I don't want to stay till 5.
Play action now
but
with Allen.
And
they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Mahomes on 1st and 10.
And get it.
He keeps those feet in
And he
and
get
makes the
it.
catch.
Guess what I'm gonna get? I'm
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner,
You're
but
talking
those same
Chris?
traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he
Oh,
translates now as a receiver in the open field.
This will be cut by Watkins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to
Actually,
boot.
fucking picked off this fucking
From
lead.
the 44-yard
On
line now,
accident,
first and
he's
10.
like, he's leading the league.
They
I'm
send
like,
one of the tight ends in motion right.
Oh shit, wrong one.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the 47. Called in by Worthy. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the red zone now. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Throwing again, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. On first down, Allen connects with Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On target to Worthy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw, Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Pressure coming for Mahomes. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Coleman with the grab. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills driving ahead. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
from the 48. That's into the hands of Moore. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They'll come up 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Motioning him from the slot right. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dump off complete to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Pistol now for Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Mahomes. It is caught left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Again, Mahomes to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Don't like that.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. Now let's hit. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He makes the catch.
Wow.
At the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7.
Oh, what?
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Shaheed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw for Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
He was defended by Jacorian Bennett.
Again, Allen to the air. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Allen on 3rd and short. His shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Tyler pass on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This return makes it up to the 25. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Fair catch, the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. We don't get a return out of that punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Searches from the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This will be caught by Watkins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A tight end in motion now. Off play action, it's Mahomes. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah, I'm laughing at that. It's funny.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Another throw for Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Chiefs. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
They are throwing it again. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. So now, here's third and goal. Back to throw Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 34. Taken in by Shaheed. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
8 yards
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's got Shaheed. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Bills. First down.
Now it's Cook. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1.
A gain of 8.
It's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Another one for Cook. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They send him left out of the slot. Allen now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air. Allen gets this one to Shaheed. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Now Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now. Connection made to Coleman. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Desperation time on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The visitors and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Another carry for him. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And they'll kneel this down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
You need to do those dishes in there. Like Mom asked you to. There's not very much. There's cups and gold and silverware.
Denise has requested a call for the next hearing, either tomorrow or Friday.
Is it?
Denise, the prosecuting attorney.
Oh, you.
So, yeah, that's the information. Hi. Okay, thank you. Go do what we asked.